Hey you, I'm getting quite used to having you around. It's LucyLuck, and today I wanted to show you what a typical day looks like for my posse delivering trade wagons and completing sales. The map is absolutely beautiful to ride around in, especially with friends. So, without further ado, get comfy cozy, pop on some headphones if you like, and let's go on an adventure. My posse has a total of 1,680 members, so it's best to conduct all of our organization through Discord. The first thing I do when I have a full long-distance delivery ready to go is ping in the Discord to let the friends know there's money to be made and protected at all costs. Posse members will then let me know that they're on their way, and the first 6 members to join the server and posse will be the ones to protect the wagon. Sometimes, if a higher ranking member has more than enough money, they will allow a newer member to join, and they will follow behind just to make sure everything goes smoothly. But sometimes it can take a while for people to join, and chaos begins to ensue. This is also a unique custom of showing love and appreciation for our friends while we wait. Do you feel the love? Now that we have everyone ready to go. Alright, now that we have everyone ready to go, members begin to claim positions. The one who pings the mission drives the wagon, which is me in this case. Then the wagon gets a guard at the rear, 2 guards covering the wagon's flanks, 2 guards taking the right and left points, and a scout that leads the wagon on the quickest route to our destination. The scout also notifies the posse members of any potential danger ahead, but everyone here knows that I am the only real danger getting in the way of my own sale. Putting my rusty wagon driving skills aside, this is an excellent method of not only defending a wagon against other players and NPCs, but a great way to terrify absolutely anyone who dares to think about it. Wagon guards are typically members of a subset of the group called the Lone Wolf Protection Agency. In this agency, members have the opportunity to help other members, new and old, make money safely, as well as defend themselves in the event they're being unfairly griefed. The Lone Wolf Protection Agency is highly organized and consists of 4 ranks: greenhorns, agents, special agents, and field marshals. Greenhorns are newer recruits, eager to help, and agents have been members a bit longer and have proven themselves to be reliable and capable. Special agents have proven themselves to defend others significantly, and field marshals handle promotions and help in assigning agents to defensive tasks. They each also have their own unique outfits as well to distinguish who does what. This system makes Red Dead much more exciting and worthwhile, and makes up for a lack of content and updates, as we simply develop our own unique systems to keep things interesting. While posses like this can be intimidating, this group has helped so many Red Dead players enjoy the game even more without fear of being picked on, and it's honestly how I've made some of my closest friends from all over the world. The posse strives to make it a safe space for everyone, and I've been incredibly honored to be a part of it. Oh, I probably should clarify, the name of the posse is the Lone Wolf Union, not the cult. That is just my fun-loving and quirky sense of humor. This is not a cult. At least, I don't think it is, but I've been wrong before. Moving on, during these long trade runs, we like to chat with one another. Sometimes it's just correcting the formation every now and then, when people are feeling a little less social. But I've also had some of the most beautiful conversations on these travels. There's something about the vast openness of the Wild West that really brings out an openness in oneself, while internet safety should be a #1 priority. I do believe it's important to allow yourself to be vulnerable with the homies. I've had many shared tears of sadness and tears of joy with these cowpokes, and I cherish those moments fondly. While gaming culture can sometimes be a harbinger of cruelty, there are some very special moments that bring out the best in us all. This game can really be a window into both aspects of that gaming culture, but if you find the right people, you can begin to see the beauty of the world. Even when I get burnt out on Red Dead from time to time, this posse always feels like home every time I come back. So I want to thank my viewers for loving the Red Dead content, because I was quite honestly content with doing 1 or 2 videos and never doing one again. But seeing your joy for this game made all that joy I once felt for it rush right back. And I was able to find a newfound appreciation for it that I've really missed. I was also able to reconnect with some very dear friends I'd made along the way, and make some new ones as well. I would love to hear some stories from you all about friends you've made through gaming too. Gaming friendships have always fascinated me. It's amazing the bonds you can form through play like this, with people you've never seen the faces of, or may not even know the first names of. It's like love is blind, but instead of being put in a walled-off warehouse, you're playing a video game in the comfort of your own home. And instead of trying to get married, you're creating strong friendships and having fun. Anyway, we are almost to our destination at Van Horn Station. And sometimes you don't have to fight NPCs at the end of a sale, but I found more often than not there's absolutely a fight to be had in Van Horn. So this could get tricky, but fun. I'll make sure to lower the volume of the game so it doesn't disturb anyone already happily sleeping. Wouldn't want you waking up to the sounds of war and utter chaos. What did I say, cowpokes? Look alive. All I need to do is park the wagon safely. Then I can help my fellow posse members with the fight. There's still a fight to be had. Just don't mess this up in the last 2 seconds here. Beautiful. Alright, let's get to it. These fights are always so fun, especially when you have some backup, because it never really feels like a threat. It just kind of becomes a competition as to who can get them all first. Alright, I still gotta Somebody's lighting this place on fire. Did that. Okay, maybe last round? Yes. I love it when it makes everybody walk into the water and we all just spawn here. Do you think it's a glitch or a feature? It's so funny when that happens. Ooh, I ranked up. Anyway, time to celebrate a successful sale with GG's and DYSM in the Discord chat, then drink alone in the Van Horn bar. But it seems as though I'm the only one drinking because I missed the memo that there's another sale waiting to get started, so hopefully I won't be too late and I can give back and help someone else. Perfect. So since I have been retired as a special agent for a while now and have grown a little bit rusty, I'm going to take the rear position of the wagon. I like to do this so I don't stumble in the way of the wagon and also have the opportunity to fight off any trailing NPCs, which I'm never too rusty for. Before the trade gets started, I make sure that my guns are clean, ammo is full, and eat some stew, so I know that I'm well prepared. I also like to show off to the homies my best howl and graceful dance, so that they know that I'm a fun and silly little guy. Now that everyone is about ready, I get my sweet girl Doja and look for where the wagon is about to spawn, so that I can begin following close behind. It looks like our adventure will end in Valentine today, so this run will have some beautiful views of the prairie where I spend the majority of my time in this game. Even though there is a larger portion of other players in these areas, I tend to prefer them for trade runs because the wide open space allows for safer shortcuts, better posse positioning, and a closer eye on any incoming enemies. But thankfully we don't tend to stumble into many enemies these days, largely because there aren't as many players, and the players that are here really don't find it in their best interest to approach. On this beautiful drive, I want to take a moment to thank you all for almost 500 subscribers. That's almost halfway to YouTube Partner, and that possibility is incredibly exciting. I'm so happy you're all here and enjoying our cozy adventures with one another. I also want to thank my supporters on Buy Me a Coffee. I don't typically promote that I have one outside of the video descriptions, so I really appreciate you for taking that extra mile to support the channel, even though there's absolutely no pressure to do so. And once again, thank you to everyone that joined the new Discord and continue to make it a lively and safe space and bring forth some new and exciting suggestions and requests for the channel. You all make my introduction to ASMR YouTubing so much sweeter than I ever could have anticipated, and I really can't tell you how grateful I am to be able to do what I do and connect with you all. It also seems like we have a lovely storm ahead of us, some comforting rain, and I'd like to take a moment to allow you to enjoy it. really haven't seen a storm this big in quite a while. I really love the attention to detail in the clouds and the lightning. It's super cool. I hope the thunder and lightning isn't too abrasive for you. I've always found them really soothing. Could be because I've been raised in an area that is quite similar. Grown up with a lot of thunderstorms and even tornadoes that give me an appreciation for the power of nature rather than fear. I actually just had a strange memory from childhood. I used to be terrified of thunderstorms as a kid, and in order to develop a more positive association with storms, my parents would encourage me to play badminton with them in the rain. It made me find storms much less scary, and it also made me one heck of a badminton player. But honestly, now that I think about it, I'm not sure how safe that was, so if you're a parent, I can't say I condone this. Maybe just play a favorite song of theirs instead. But I do think back on those memories very fondly, and now every time it rains and thunder shakes the house, I'm simply reminded of love. I'm actually getting quite emotional over this. What did I tell you about trade runs in this game? It really brings something out of you, I swear. Childhood is, of course, never rainbows and butterflies, but I think it's important to remember the small, precious moments in which it was good. The moments when the people in your life were, at the very least, trying their best. The sweet moments in life make you a stronger person, just as much as the tough moments. I think we put a lot of pressure on ourselves and feel a need to toughen up, but I think allowing yourself to soften up is just as critical when it comes to growth. But I'm no psychologist or self-help life guru. I'm just a human being trying my best, so I hope whatever you're doing in times of trouble, in times of fear, is what feels right and unique to you. Forget about art therapy. I think there's a ton of potential in video game therapy. I think I actually remember a TikToker that was a psychologist that actually encouraged his clients. Client, is that the term? Yeah, I'll go with clients. Encouraged his clients to play video games, and he would see the ways in which they organized their inventory and the ways in which they approached missions and side missions as a way to diagnose ADHD, and I thought that that was incredibly interesting. But anyways, enough about that. It's time to choose violence and take out these bandits. I think the bandits might be the least of our worries. It looks like we have some other players in the bottom left of our map there. So hopefully everything goes smoothly, and if not, I'll just go ahead and skip all of the nonsense so you can sleep soundly. Looks like we've cleared them out pretty quickly here. Pretty quickly. Nope, I just ran in the wrong direction. accomplished. Well, darlings, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I value your feedback and love to hear from you. If there's anything that would make your experience more comfortable, let me know. Until then, sweet dreams, and I look forward